yard was perfect because we'd be able to have all 3 dogs. They could stay out during the day or whatever we decide, and there'd be no problem as long as they didn't tear up the yard.
Well, I'm assuming you remembered Weston Hargrove, right?
Yeah.
He goes to MTSU with me. He was talking, like I was saying, well, what's your living situation now? Where are you? And he said, oh, I'm living in Woodbury with my grandmother in like a guest house or whatever. And I said, is that a bad commute? He goes, no, not at all. It's like driving to Tullahoma or something. I guess from where he lived. Which
yeah, I mean, as long as you watch the
county.
traffic, it's not bad. And even if there is traffic, like, you can just take the back roads and it's still not bad.
Yep. I don't even know how to get to Murfreesboro from Woodbury. Is there there's a highway? Like, I know how to get to Woodbury from Manchester, but I don't know how to get from Woodbury. I could probably do Shelbyville to Murfreesboro, but I can't do Woodbury to Murfreesboro.
There's literally just a straight shot through the main, like, if you're going down, so you know where the rec center is, right? Of course. Duh. I'm fucking retarded. You know where Cooper Sports is, and yeah. So 41. If you go to that, if you go down that road, towards where Oren lived,
mm-hmm.
and you just
get out to North Coffee.
That one road, it starts and then it finally turns into a highway. If you literally follow that all the way through, I think you have to make like one turn, and it takes you all the way to Murfreesboro.
Well, yeah, that's how I get to my apartment. Because, like, I'm straight down that road, and you hang a right, and there's my apartment.
And, like, Woodbury's down that same road. I mean, yeah, there's, like...
Well, how would that make sense? You'd have to make a left somewhere.
For certain parts of Woodbury, you do have to turn off. Like, AJ's uncle, he lives out there, and you have to turn off to go to his subdivision. But it's like backwoods as fuck. Like it's a subdivision out in the middle of fucking nowhere. But I mean, it's one of those things where, like, yeah, you just gotta map it out. You gotta figure it out. But I think it would all work out really well because, where we're at, I'm pretty sure it's close to the intersection part of Woodbury that goes to Murfreesboro. So we could either choose the back roads or the interstate. So it really wouldn't matter.
Did you get that security job? Like, have you applied for it?
I have not applied for it. I've been holding off because I want to make sure that I can get closer to Murfreesboro before trying to take the job, because I do not want to make the commute all the way from fucking Tullahoma.
Yeah, I really respect that.
Like, I would definitely probably be spending more money on gas than it is worth. Because, I mean, right now I'm basically making $9 an hour. So it's $3 more an hour, but is that $3 more an hour going to cover the fact that I'm having to take that long drive?
Yeah.
Because you gotta think, I gotta be there at, I think it's 7 in the morning. So that means I have to leave here, like, fucking, like, by 6, like, I gotta be ready by 6, leave at, like, 6:20 to make sure I'm there on time.
I relate to that so much every day.
Because everybody tries to hit the interstate early, and it just becomes a big clusterfuck. You gotta make sure you have enough time to get there.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, and especially having to do it in my car. My car's a 5-speed. The stop and go traffic, I'm not into it. Just like every other person that drives a 5-speed.
Yeah.
And the roads are rough on my car. It's one of those things. But I mean, if it works out, I would like it to work out, because just the
I hope
fact
it works
of
out for you.
being able to have that extra $1,000, I can do so much with it. I can save half of it. I can pour, half of it into my car, whatever I need to do. It's really convenient. It would help me build up my savings way quicker than my job is now. Because, like, at this point, like, I'm spending my savings, but at the same time, I'm putting enough back into there where it's just a big equal mark. which right now I've looked at the numbers and I've got a credit card now.
Done some number crunching.
Yeah, basically. I got a credit card now, so I'm putting like my gas and my food during the week that I'm using
So
for
you
work
can
and
pay it
everything.
off quick and build
Yeah,
up your credit.
so I'm building that up to max basically till my till my payment's ready, and just making sure that money's in my bank account and paying it off. And then everything after that is, I mean, I don't do anything, so all that is just money left over. So it comes down to me trying to discipline myself to not spend money. And this first month has been hard, but I'm gonna end up with a little money. I gotta build off of that. I gotta try to discipline myself more and more every month, and eventually I'll get in the groove of it. But it's rough because of course I'm barely out of high school, so I still have those spending urges like I'm still in high school.
Yep.
I'm just trying to break that habit, because if I can break that habit, I'll be good.
My big habit is Panda Express. Anytime I'm like on campus and like I'm too lazy to go home and cook, I'm like, let me just grab some Panda.
It's near. Why not?
But then again, I mean, I might be better off to get Panda instead of Cook, because like $8.34 for a plate of rice and two sides. Like, I mean, that's
Dog,
not bad.
that's what I'm spending on breakfast and lunch alone every day. I have it to where I'm spending $8 to feed myself throughout the whole day. I'm coming home, and most of the time I don't eat dinner. So but it's like, okay, whatever. Like, because I mean, I built that eating habit up during high school when I wasn't eating lunch. So it's kind of like I've converted it to where I'm eating breakfast and lunch, but I'm not eating dinner. So I mean, I'm really it went from I was spending like $11, and I was like, no, I gotta quit that. I gotta eat less, so I'm eating dinner later. Because I mean, I'm living with my parents, so they buy all the groceries. I don't have to worry about a grocery bill right now. So I'm just eating off of them.
That's the way it is for me right now.
For now. So I've cut down to where I'm using like $3-4 on breakfast, $4-5 on lunch, and that's it. That's all the money I'm spending on food a day. At $8, $9, that's it. So
I'm on Dave Ramsey.
Yeah, I know, right? I've been extremely strict on that too. Like today was the first day I broke that, and I still only spent $4 to $5 on my lunch.
Well, sometimes you gotta treat yourself, or else
life
gets
it was
pretty
actually
boring.
One of those things where it's like it was pouring today, and I didn't want to go in the McDonald's drive-thru and get myself fucking soaked trying to order food. So I was like, hey, fuck it, we'll go to Sonic, we'll get something cheap, and I'll come back to the shop. So that's what I did. But give me 1 second, I gotta piss really bad. I'll be back.
Grayson, is there anything I can help you with? Grayson? Okay.
He doesn't need your fucking help.
Might have taken his headset off. I don't know. What? Since verbal communication didn't work, I shall use a sign.
Alright, I'm back.
He destroyed it. He didn't even read it.
You know, I also didn't calculate in the fact that I spend like more than $40 on alcohol a week. Should probably start adding that in. Because I drank $40 worth of alcohol in like 2 days, 3 days. Which is not a good thing at all. But I do it anyways. Oh, I figured out last night that Elisha drank sometimes. Oh shit. Fuck your father, fuck your father.
I keep asking Grayson if I can help, and he just immediately destroys the signs. I tried typing it, so I'm just gonna leave him be, I guess. I haven't been playing survival.
Yeah, what a bitch.
No, it's my preferred game mode. Guess that's garbage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Being
George, you're
told I'm
garbage. You're a garbage human being.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I like survival, but
What's your preferred game mode, George?
creative.
Good on you.
Well, I'm not saying that survival is bad. It's just not my preferred game mode.
The only real challenge in there is just finding food.
I mean, I've played my fair share of
And if you're bad
Minecraft
at finding
survival.
food in Minecraft, then there's something wrong with you. You can literally eat anything, except like the stuff you build stuff with.
That is a big negative.
Are you getting rickrolled by stuff that seems very tempting? That was actually really good. That was actually really good. Just so you know, it's dub, not sub. Actually, no, it is sub. I got them mixed up.
I said, fuck you, Jess. What a bitch. You confused me.
I confused someone by being confused.
I activated my trap card.
It's called Orb of Confusion.
Wah, 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 wah. Jesus Christ.
Imagine just walking into like a room of 100 people. Someone screams Orb of Confusion and they all go, Durr.
What are you talking about? The fucking SpongeBob episode where Plankton?
Yeah, where they go into Mermaid Man's cave and they end up finding the sword.
Yeah.
That could have been taken a wrong way. I'm glad no one did. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. They turned what their little trailer was supposed to be into a full anime episode.
Have you seen the fucking Animal Crossing and Doom crossover animation?
Those were so popular around March when both of the games came out at the same time.
Yeah, it was fucking dude. I hadn't seen them, and then I was watching somebody stream, and one of the fucking subs said something about it, so they looked it up, and I saw it for the first time. I was like, dude, that is actually really fucking cool.
I just imagine Doomslayer just trying to grow his garden while Isabel's just killing people in hell.
Yes. Honestly, I really wasn't expecting it, and then like I realized what it was, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And then whoever did that animation, they did a really good job.
There are a lot of really talented animators out. Just not many people know about them because it's hard to get their
Exactly, and a lot of them are hidden behind YouTubers. Like nobody really thinks of, like every time you look, a lot of times people they're like, "Oh, the YouTuber edits these." Nah, dog. Nah.
Animators.
They got an animator behind them that's fucking editing all this shit and making it look dope as fuck, and you just don't know it.
Well, what ends up happening is the YouTuber only gives them props like once every year, so like barely anyone ever knows about them.
Well, it seems like in the past like half a year, a lot more YouTubers have been given their editors a whole lot more credit.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, cause
definitely, because those guys, that's their whole purpose is to create something. So, just the fact that they're finally, getting their recognition and they're able to build off of that is, it's awesome.
Yeah, it really is, because it also helps the animators find other people to do stuff with as well, so that way it just benefits everyone. Doodle Bob. That comes later. That's just the first one, Ian. Shut up! I swear to God.
Dude, Sandy got that cake, dog.
I hate this so much.
You seen those squirrel titties, dog?
Stop it. Stop it now.
Oh, she's unzipping out of that suit, bro. Oh, God.
Good, I hope she drowns.
Oh, dude, if you seen that, have you ever seen that cake in that bathing suit? Ooh. Ooh. Can we just talk about the SpongeBob and Squidward?
I'm afraid you've lost talking privileges.
I like the one of where Squidward is holding like the half squid, half sponge baby.
Kill me, please.
There was a newer episode of SpongeBob that really freaked me out. It was when he had like a personality disorder and started pretending to be everyone else.
Oh, fuck.
That was just really creepy.
I don't think I've ever seen that one. I don't.
It's one of the newer ones
that.
from the newer season, so you already know it's going to be a little bit off.
But yeah, anything made now isn't really that good.
If anything, it's just out in the air, just random crap.
They've ran out of ideas.
Help me! Help me!
The Future Farmers of Akron Meeting Hall.
Excuse me?
You know what episode was crazy accurate though?
What?
The episode where him and Patrick are mother and father to the fucking clam. The episode was too accurate, dog.
Just call me daddy. It just rips off his shirt.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, just because it was random, is when they had like the sand castle war, where they built like forts and they just attacked each other with sand-based weaponry.
Or the fucking snow fort episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Where
I
they
just
built
remember
that.
the scene where he's just trying to sit by the fire. Like every 1 minute, they throw a snowball into the fire.
Yeah. Or when Squidward finally makes a fucking snow fort and it's fucking big as shit.
He just goes ape shit on everyone.
Yeah. Like Patrick and fucking SpongeBob's are like puny little shits, and his is like fucking 70-foot, 100
Literally
foot
bigger
tall.
than his house.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
And then they go inside for arrest, and he just starts attacking them.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus fuck.
But who could forget the episode where he was sleep deprived and imagined everyone was like a man eating Krabby Patty?
Dude, I just remembered that SpongeBob used himself as a fucking snowball machine gun.
Yeah.
That's
I forgot
forbidden
about
knowledge.
that. Totally forgot about that. Toot, 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 toot.
I remember that one episode where he realized what sponges were used for and the giant hand. I
Yeah,
remember like the older episodes where it had like the giant hand that would just randomly show up
yeah,
and it just starts
Oh,
wiping a toilet with him. Oh,
yeah.
Hans, yes, that's him.
Or imitator crabs. The episode.
Where they all thought he was a robot.
Yeah.
I like how you know the name of that episode. That's impressive.
I just remember because they called him in. I mean, that's what they called the fucking robot crab. Imitator crabs.
But which was better, the first one or the newer Christmas special with the different animation?
I don't think I've seen the new one.
Do you know that they're making a new SpongeBob SquarePants movie called like Sponge on the Run or something?
Oh yeah, isn't like where they're looking for Gary again or something like that?
I have no idea. I just saw it today.
I don't know what the fuck
Surprised
you're talking about. So.
Oh shit.
I like how it's fucking not even 9 o'clock and I'm already getting tired.
You remember the episode where Squidward and SpongeBob are moving furniture, and like that one couch just hits its toe?
Oh
And then-
no. I hated that scene because it just rips off his toenail.
Oh
And, you
yeah.
know, they're just like, yeah, this will work. Let's just show the whole thing. Might as well.
Where he tells him to stop it, he just keeps pushing it.
Ugh. You seen this new meme where like Happy New Year's and it shows we're scared, COVID-19, no Shrek 5.
Oh, it's
They're
like
just
the
different
tidal
waves. Yeah, the tidal waves.
I have seen the meme where it's like, "Oh, Happy New Year's 2021," but then the Call of Duty zombie sound plays whenever you start a match, like that laughing.
I saw one where it was like you survived 30 days in the Black Lives Matter protests.
God damn it. You know who I like? Fucking Gary V. You ever heard of him? No?
I can't say I have.
Alright, cool. What the fuck?
I'll be popping in the roots car. Let me see a two-step and cowboy ready to see forward, get out there.
Defeat.
It reminds me of my days in Overwatch.
Yes. Fucking last time I was on with Grayson, me and him played Bloodborne. This shit was a blast.
Oh. Well, he's went silent. I'm not sure what's up with him, but...
He's just being a little bitch because he's off his medication.
I've tried everything to get his attention. I did a server command that
There's
called him
one
gay.
thing that you
I
haven't
placed
done.
down signs.
There's one thing you haven't done.
What? Excellent plan.
He's bound to hear that.
Fuck, dude, I can hear you from across the fucking room.
Told you his accident plan.
I have been trying to get your attention.
Mushu. Awaken.
Just trying to build right now.
Well, I was trying to ask a few minutes ago if you needed any help.
Mushu.
No, I don't think so. Unless you want to do glass window panes.
Well, I placed down a sign asking if you wanted help, and you immediately destroyed it. So I was like, okay, fine. So now I'm replacing
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Well, Grayson, obviously, if it was a sign, he was trying to ask a question.
Fuck you, Caleb. You're not even playing this game.
Oh, don't you get mad at me, you little cunt.
You're right. I'm sorry. Fucking kill yourself.
Hey, I will eat your shovelhead ass. I know where you live. Don't forget that.
One.
You know, Grayson, I haven't been on Bloodborne since we fucking played.
You haven't?
No.
Wow. Lazy.
No, I've been playing 2K20. Playing Matt B-Ball, dog.
I don't want to fucking do glass panes. Logs. Logs.
Logs.
Logs.
Logs.
Logs.
Logs.
Logs.
Logs.
Logs. Fuck. So many windows. Bald. 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 Bald.
I know you got it. I know you got the secret formula on you right now. Hand it over. And it's over. I know you have the Krabby Patty. I know you got it. I know you got the secret formula.
I didn't even register anything you just fucking said. I'm sorry, I've had too much alcohol, my brain is slowly committing suicide.
Oh, you're talking to Ian? I still haven't muted. Fuck that guy.
At some point, I want to play Far Cry multiplayer again, or at least
Which
just Far Cry 5.
What, do you want to play it right now? If you don't want to play Minecraft.
No, I was just saying, like, you know, I don't want to get burnt out on Minecraft.
I don't know if my brand new control, well, it's not brand new, I've had it for like half a year, but I accidentally got pissed at 2K the other night.
See, I fucking
and
hate...
slammed it on the ground, and the fucking right, like, hand holder is like caved in. So I'm gonna have to find one of those mini
picture of that. I want to see how.
I'll send you a picture. But I gotta find one of the mini screwdrivers so I can pull it back out, because I've had this happen on another controller. But
And that's how you fixed it?
no, I never fixed the other controller, but this one's a nice controller, so I kind of want to just fix it.
Sorry, man.
Because this is the first one of the first controllers I've actually had to pay for. So I'm like, dog, I can't believe I did that dumb shit.
I got like this $5 controller from an Amazon store. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it just feels weird when I play with it. So I don't know if maybe something's messed up internally or what, but
it's probably just made extremely cheap.
Like, I can't sprint with it. It just doesn't work.
What the fuck? Yeah, no. I think, by the way, George, I think I have Far Cry 5. I just don't think I have it down. Yeah, I do. I just don't have it downloaded.